Success, my friend, can become life on autopilot. So is mediocrity. Mediocrity can also become a matter of habits. You let yourself be led by certain type of habits, and this habit then causes you to have a particular type of behavior, and that behavior causes you now to live a life of mediocrity. In this video, my friend, I'll be talking to you about the importance of habits and how you can develop the most amazing habits, and how these habits are going to help you brainwash yourself to take you exactly where you so belong. All right? You don't want to miss this one. Dimitri here. Let's get right into it. 1997, I had the privilege of being selected as an extra when I just arrived in Toronto. I was beyond excited because in my mind I'm saying, oh my goodness, I can barely speak the language. But these companies agreed for me to be an extra. I was deeply in my mind thinking I was going to go on a movie set and I was going to do something super amazing, and the director was simply going to say, my goodness, this young man needs to be part of the movie. I'm going to offer him a bigger role. That was my train of thought. Yeah, it didn't really happen like that. I go to the movie set and it was around 8 o'clock. When I got there, I just found out that yes, you know what, this was going to be a non-night event, not just for a couple of hours, I'm going to be there for the whole night. I'm saying to myself, of course, the longer I'm going to be here, the more money I'm going to make, so I was beyond excited. But what I did not see coming was the fact that yes, this was early September 1997, and the weather was going to be switching to a completely different temperature as it was going to be reaching midnight. By midnight, the temperatures started going down, and I was completely shocked that no one had prepared me for that switch as far as the weather was concerned, number one. Number two, by 3 o'clock, I'm now going back and forth, pacing because I was so beyond cold. And I'm saying to myself, my goodness, what kind of mistake did I make in agreeing to be part of this movie? I'm an extra, I'm a nobody because, of course, things are happening on a different level and nobody's paying attention to us. But then at one point, I decided just to look around me. And I noticed that the other extras who had been in the country for quite a long time were completely not worried at all about the weather. As a matter of fact, a few of them, number one, were wearing short and short sleeves. And they were sitting there talking as if it was basically the middle of the summer. And I said to myself, but wait a minute, it's about 12 degrees. I'm freezing. But these guys are sitting there as if this was basically the summer. It's 12 degrees, this is cold. So I said to myself, so between 3 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock, when we're told we could go home, my goodness, this had been the longest hours of my life. But guess what? Fast forward to 2024. Tonight I just went outside for about 5-10 minutes. As I went outside, I saw a few of my neighbors walking around wearing a winter jacket, and one of them was wearing a hat and also something to cover his neck. And he looked at me and said, but are you not cold? And I said, but why are you cold? That was just one person. And as I'm going back home, I met another neighbor who was just outside just smoking. He said to me, but Dimitri, where's your jacket? I said, but it's not cold. He said, but I'm here freezing. Where's your jacket? Right then I said, oh my goodness, look at me. I've become Canadianized. Look at me. I am now the person that was sitting there about a few years ago when I went for this job as an extra for the Blue Brother 2000 in Toronto. I was freezing back then, and this guy was just sitting there, and look at me now. I'm the one who was acclimatized to living like this in Canada. Why am I sharing this particular example with you? Simply to illustrate the fact that yes, wherever you actually live can be an environment that's going to help you give birth to a specific type of habits, a set of habits, and if this habit, if left unchecked, can lead you to now develop a particular behavior, and that behavior, if you're not paying attention, can be now contrary to the values, the beliefs, and the vision that you have for yourself. So in order for you to develop a type of excellence as far as your life is concerned, you have to be mindful, number one, of the vision that you have in mind as far as the future is concerned. Number two, the values and belief that you have as far as how you want to execute this vision as far as your life is concerned. And with the three things in mind, then what you're going to do, you're going to now start paying attention to the things that you have become accustomed to, because these habits are going to lead you to develop a particular type of behavior, and this behavior is now going to determine the type of outcome you're going to reap. So now, when it comes to how to change this habit that are conducive to the type of lifestyle you're looking for, I'll simply give you just one simple strategy. Pay attention to the people who are already in the circles or in the places or in the arena that you are shooting for. If they're already there, try to get close to them, try to befriend them, and try to pay attention to the behavior, to the habit that they have as far as how they conduct themselves on a daily basis. And as much as possible, give yourself now permission to embrace being uncomfortable, shedding the old habit that you had before, and now try to embrace this new avatar, this new set of habits that these people have, because ultimately, the more you're going to embrace the avatar in front of you, and the more you're going to embrace the set of habits you're going to actually see exhibiting in the circles, the more you're going to start slowly but surely changing into a different person. And ultimately, your behavior is going to cause you now to have the same type of level of excellence as far as your field is concerned. Alright, so get uncomfortable. Become uncomfortable with shedding the old excess, shedding the old weight that used to characterize you back in the days, and embrace the new ideal, the new set of habits that you're going to see in a new circle that you so aspire to reach as far as the top is concerned. Alright, much love everyone. Before I go, please let me know what you are working on. What are the habits that you are working on? How can I help you actually get rid of this habit? What is the idea that you are shooting for? And how can I help you identify the circles of people that can help you now reach precisely the top as far as your field is concerned, or how to go to demonstrate the right behavior and the right habit you so need to actually espouse as far as your field is concerned. Alright, let me know in the comment section if you need any type of resource as far as getting yourself in the right frame of mind. Also check the link in the description, and you're going to see something that's going to help you propel yourself to the next level as far as your field is concerned. Much love everyone. I'm out.